Good morning, everyone. Thanks for stopping by my channel. It's been a long morning this morning because my printer just keeps printing and printing and printing, and I don't need all those pages. So anyway, I actually turned the printer off so it would stop, and I'll show you what I was printing actually. So this is let's see, let me put this in perspective here. So on this side here, this is going to go like that, and this goes like that, if you remember how we did that. Now, I was trying to think, okay, so I want to put signatures. Something stuck to my desk. I want to put signatures in, of course, for the journal part. And I thought, I don't think I want to sew through this spine. This is the smaller 1/2 inch spine. So I thought maybe I would just eyelet here and use a elastic. And that way, if you want to take it out, you can. And it will look fairly decent on this side too. I've got wax on here, that's what the problem is. So, but I don't need to do that yet. What I'm going to do now is share with you, for one side of the journal, I'm going to use envelopes. All of them will be envelopes. So what I've done is I was going to put them so they flapping in and out, which I can still do that. But I decided to hinge them. So here's two hinged together. And I also put the pockets, I put the envelope flap inside so that you can just pull your ephemera out, for instance. Instead of covering all this and slitting this open, I'm going to do things with this, but I think I can do it without I don't know, I'm not sure. This is another little flap that I had made a long time ago. I don't know what it's from, but anyway, it was a little pocket. Okay, so there's one page, and then I folded this one here and made another page with this craft paper folder. And I have this came from one of my subscribers. I think she bought a journal, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember exactly, but I think her name was Patty. And she sent me a Happy Mail after that. And this was in it. And I've been wanting to use it and wanting to use it. And I think it's going to look, once this is all covered and everything, I think it's going to look good in this journal. So here we have, you know, some writing space. Then on this side, there's another pocket to put journal card in. Then I have this one that I just took out of a book that Lisa gave me. It is the, what's his name? Famous artist. I can't, what is his name? And I can't see it. Rembrandt. Okay, so I thought, well, these are cute little pages, and I thought I would use this in here as a journaling spot. So all I did was took my scrap lined paper and just glued them on, and then I made this little tag thingy here and glued that on. And I'm not done with this yet, I don't think. So anyway, this is what I have so far. I have 1, 2, just 3. Gosh, I felt like I had tons of envelopes. Okay, so I'm missing one here. So this one is a big one, and this one is a large envelope, and this one has a flap here. And I ripped all this off. I actually cut this side with my cutter from Tim Holtz because I wanted to make it look you know, rustic, not like it's a brand new. So that's, and I covered this with tissue paper. So then I have this piece that I found on another piece of ephemera. Might be stuck in there for good now. I may have to end up using it. Well, anyway, oh, there it is. So I thought, instead of using this little black one, which came with the envelope, maybe I should use this, a little bit of this bling, because it also looks good with the book. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to cut this one off where I can get in there and cut close. And then I'm just going to tie this one around. I don't think if I just tie it one time will be enough to keep it. Oh my goodness. Can't tie. I had my nails done yesterday and cut way down. It's not helping much. Okay, so that's cute. And then we can come down like this, back up and back down. Well, I don't even have to go all the way through again. So I think that looks pretty cool. But now we're going to join these together. So this is going to be the front page, so I need to put that way, that one that way, and this one this way. And I did a bunch of inking and all that, and I used the Gathered Twigs Oxide when I started, and then I decided, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do some coffee dyeing. And when I did that, everything kind of turned purple. So then I went back and I used my acetate, and I laid it down with regular ink, not an oxide at all. So, like, you guys probably already know how to do this, but I took, like, Memento, this is black, and I put it on my glass mat and, yeah, put some alcohol on it, and it all started to spread out, and it looks pretty cool. See, this piece right here is how this one came out. I didn't practice that much, but yeah, see how these came out? They were just fun things that the ink did, but it didn't turn purple. All right, so now we're going to hinge this, and what was I going to hinge it with? I have this fabric piece that I had glued some of this paper on a long time ago, and I was thinking maybe I could hinge it with this, and that would be on that side. Oh, you know what? I changed my mind. I just changed my mind on that. I am going to hinge it with these. Yes. Okay. So, make sure this is going the right direction. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and glue these. I'm going to use fabric tack because it dries much faster than my other glue, and it holds. As long as it's not lace that you can see through, then I'm willing to use this. But if you can see through, then yeah, no. Okay, so move that over a little bit. I'll just put one here. Come on. I think this journal is going to be fun. Yeah. And I'll show you some papers that I'm going to use with it, because I need something, you know, to add to it. All right, so this guy is going to go on here. Let's see. The only problem with this is when I go to sew it in. Oh, no, I'm not going to sew it in. Then I don't have a problem. See, I knew there was a reason. I'm not going to sew it. I'm just going to threw away my little paper towel. I think those, I might need to do another one. I'm not sure. I need to get this fabric tack off here. Okay. So hope everybody's doing well. I got my driveway all power washed, and I think I missed a day of video. I'm not sure. So, because I felt like I was working and then I had to stop. I don't know what happened, but it's all good. So I like that. I think that looks pretty cool. All right, so that's another page now. And I thought that would be my front page in here. I have this envelope here that has a, I made this a long time ago. And I think I like these colors. I don't think I want to put it, let's see. I could stick it on in there like that. And I need something to glue on to this side. I have these long envelopes. They're way too long. I glued them together, so I'm just kind of stuck with them. I was making something and I didn't like how it turned out. Guess it could be any envelope. Let me see. Hold on. 1 second. Let me get in my envelope. These are pretty grungy. To go like that, I guess. I can cut this off. That's what I'll do, because I don't like that stamp I put on there anyway. Cut that down. This would just be a tiny envelope. And let me check. Let's see. This one is completely sealed up. I think. Okay, so I do that one. This one I could cover with okay, and I'll leave this flap enough to so this one I can cut and do it that way. And then cover this, because that would be fun. Okay, I could make another one. I could make as many of these as I want. Well, in fact, I don't know how many. I'm just going to cut this down here. How many I want, because I have to make sure that it's not too big or it won't fit in the journal. You know, if it's too thick by the time I add papers and that kind of thing. But yeah, I was trying to do that flappy thing, and I just, it was just really large, you know, with all of them together. So I thought, well, this way Doesn't matter how it looks on this side because I'm going to cover it. Need to come in a little bit more there. Oh my goodness, come on. Tell you guys, I'm getting worse at this every day. Okay, so let me open this and see if it's even a whole pocket. I can't feel it because it feels like it's very thin envelope. Yeah, you know what? I don't think it's an envelope. I don't know. I feel like I cut this off the back of another envelope or something. That is very strange. All right. Let me cut a little bit more. I can't, I'm looking, oh yeah, it is an envelope. It's definitely, it's just all glued together. Okay, so I could do this and make this a top pocket because I don't have any top pockets. Well, I have this one, but yeah, let's just make this a top pocket. Like so. Oh, fabric tack went on a volcano. Oh, where's my... I keep forgetting about that because I don't use fabric tack that much. There's $1 worth of glue lost. Tell you, the price of anything is ridiculous these days. Let me get my other glue. Yesterday, I hope you don't feel sad because yesterday it was 76 degrees outside. And today it's going to be just 50 something. So I don't know. Alright, I'm not going to worry about inking this because I'm going to put it, cover it with something. Paper. Okay, so there's another page. Like so. Like so. Let me just kind of see how full this feels right now. Could add more. Okay, that's going to go into there. And that will be closing. So, you know, when we can squish it down a little bit. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be enough because, like I said, it's going to get full with ephemera. Okay, so I'll leave that. And now, so I thought I would name this Celtic Spirit Lapbook because Joey Cardmaker made a digital kit and I never used it because when I downloaded it, all I got was these like journal cards. I don't have one that isn't printed right now, but and they're like little, they have sayings on them. Peace, I am at peace with myself and the world around me. Strength. But anyway, I thought these kind of go, you know, the coloring he used and everything. But there was no pages with it, no papers. And then I went to Ko-fi and he has free, I think it's, yeah, this one. These are free on his page. on his Ko-fi site. So I thought, why didn't I get pages? And then I did all the collage pages, and here is the pages, which I think they're kind of cool to go with this journal. I'm not going to use them as whole pages, but, you know, to accent. And I'm not going to use blue because I'm not adding blue in here, and I'm not adding red. I have 2 of these because my printer wouldn't stop. Okay, so that's one thing. And then so I went back to Etsy because on the Ko-fi it says, and it comes with 15-page journal kit. Well, I didn't get the 15-page journal kit. So I go back to Etsy, and I didn't download the last part of his download. And I got all the pages then. And these are some of the pages. But I told I had to stop my printer because it would have taken another hour to print all his pages for me. So anyway, I think these are going to look nice, whether I use them as pages or just use them as accents on different things. But still have that grunge feel, I hope. So let's just do this one here. I wanted to put a flower, and I don't know if I have alright, I better wait on that one because I have to dig out the flowers. So what do I want to cover? So I could put something down inside here. I cut these edges off. Joey's, on this particular kit, it's a PDF file, so I can't get, with that I can't get borderless. I don't know why. There's probably a way, I just can't figure it out. So I haven't seen anybody do this journal of his. Usually I see Gail do his journals, but I don't think she had done this one. But I love it. And it's March, or gonna be tomorrow, I think, or the next day. So we might as well just do that. That's pretty. Okay, so let me do that and that. I have such a mess because I've pulled out so much stuff. I did these 2 cards just to see how I liked it, and I did them grungy and sewed around them, and I made some paper tape. Oh, and I have this little piece. So I just was going through looking for all the things that I could use, charms and rusty paper clips, and I have one of those, I don't know where it is now, another rusty thing to use. Alrighty, let's see here. Just cut that. Okay. That kind of looks pretty, I think. I'd like to have more of this showing. Well, when you open it, you'll see it. Okay, so let me ink around it. So this is pretty much what I wanted to share with you guys, so you knew what my plans were for this. I did find out too that just making these 2 cards yesterday, it took a long time. You know, by the time you ink it and get all your edges, you know, so what I did was I took this, I think it's a toenail thing. Anyway, and I just went like this with it and made it very, very, you know, ruggedy. And then inked it. And it came out pretty grungy looking. So, that was fun. Aren't they pretty? The other, I mean, this guy is awesome looking. So, all right. I'd like that to be a little more grungy, but I'm not going to put glue stick. In fact, I'm not even going to glue down the bottom. Just do here. Because it's going to go inside there and it won't go anywhere. But it helps to get it in here. Okay. That's good. All right, so there's that piece. Now here I can just collage. Might be able to use some of this. I think I'm just going to rip some of this off. And probably didn't go far enough. Of course, get that white off. Okay, so that comes out to there. And I kind of like that it covers up that part there. And I think I'm going to go just like that. Do I want to rip this edge a little bit? Got my paper thingy out. And I'll ink it afterwards with my brush. Okay, I think I need glue stick for this. I didn't. Okay. Not glued down in there. Okay, so now I'm doing this all on top of this. I don't know why. It's taking up a lot of room. Okay, so I need a little bit for up there. And what I just do with that? Do with the paper. Oh. So I could just take this off. right. I want to get let me now starting this angle is not what I wanted, but I guess I could put it there. I still haven't got that covered up. Okay. Just gonna glue that down in that corner. Can't think about it. You have to just go do it. So this covering up these and things, that's going to be another. Oh, is that how I was going to do it? But I wasn't going to do it that way, but maybe I like it that way. Let's I think I should use different paper. Should I have used a different paper? Get a scrap paper here. I have a scrap. This might work. Straight lines where I don't want them. What's the other side of this page look like? Well, that doesn't work either. Okay. I'm not going to worry about getting every last corner. And that, maybe I'll just put a label across there or something to make that look a little better. I feel like I'm making a crazy quilt. This is how you would make one. Just like put it there, and let's see how far back can I go. there. And you can't even tell it's a pocket. So, but you will be able to when I put something in it. Now, I could cut this away. Don't really need it to be that high. Because it just doesn't kind of look right. Okay. You're like, what a mess. All right, let me see how it looks if I ink it up a little bit. At least when you're doing grunge, you can just, you know, heavy. Put your ink on heavy. I don't know what we're going to do with that side yet. Okay. Let me get my little measurement. Take a little of that off. I just love how this blends all these in, the ripped edges. All right, so there's that. Okay. I might need to trim that a little bit, so all right, I don't have a bigger journal card right now made, but I need one bigger than this. But that's kind of how it would look, and then I'll probably put something there. Now these can be made into notebooks too, but I cut it wrong. So what I did was just put this on the back and this on the front of cardstock. But you could use them like little booklets. But I thought, I don't know, I like that way. All right, is there anything, how much time have I spent? Oh, good. I thought I was like running out of time. I'm trying to think if there's something I could embellish this with real quick. I'd like to put a journal card in it. But these things I have pulled out. That looks pretty on there. I hate to waste things. Do you feel like that? Like, oh, I don't want to use that. I want to keep it. Like this would be pretty on the front, maybe. I can't use that there. I've decided. Okay. Oh, I've got this little flower. And I was going to put some of this string maybe inside. I have more of these, but I have to cut them out. I don't know where they are. And then I did the wax on it. I am loving the wax look. Oh, I have this feather. I thought maybe it would look good. I don't like the tag, but I do like the feather. I don't know if I can get that off. No, I don't think so. I wonder how I could get that. because these flowers are, they're a little too dainty. I think I'm just going to rip it. It's a heavy cardstock. Oh, it's one of those pre-made ones, that's why. Kind of don't mind the hole up there. I think that might. Oh, I can't rip it. I can't get a hold of it either. Okay. I kind of like that, but I wonder if I need another piece behind it, like. Just trying to keep the grunge look. Gosh, I wish I could rip that. Let me see here. Where's that? Can't rip it, but we can saw it down. End up ruining the feather. Okay, now let me ink around it. See how that looks. Okay, and then here, I was going to say I could put a tie on that. This tie came off of another journal card thing I had. Do you think I should tie it or just... I wish you guys could talk to me. But I tell you, when I'm sitting here and I'm not doing a video, and just playing, it is fun. I guess that looks okay too, right? Just embellish it there. Okay, now I think I need a label or something under it. I wonder what I have for labels. I do have. It's a little too gold, I think. Labels. Let's see if I have some up here. If I put that there, then I almost feel like I need another element. But I don't mind that so much. I think it looks pretty cool. So I think the other element would be well, let's not use that. How about this one? Okay, let me, just don't care for this edge. The new ink pad, it comes on pretty strong when it's fresh. Okay, that's cool. And then this here. Okay. I don't know what feathers have to do with this, but this journal, but I'm going to use them. This is recycled ephemera. Ephemera turned into a new ephemera. Okay. Okay, that's one envelope done. But I think it looks cool. I don't have any... Oh, you know what? Let me look. Hold on. I have several pieces of ephemera. No, that's too bulky for that. I don't... That would fit, but that's got that charm on it, so I'll save it. These are pieces of ephemera that I've made. What the heck is this? It's oh, it doesn't go in there, that's why. That I put in my Tim Holtz category. You know, the Tim Holtz vibe. That kind of looks cute. Put that button right there. Let's just see if I have anything else. Pocket. I don't even like this. And I think, I don't know what this, oh, it's a file folder thingy. There's the Tim Holtz family. I was hoping to use up some of these pieces of ephemera. But I don't know if I want little girls in it. Yeah. Okay, something's hanging up. Okay, I gotta go in there and get some glue in that corner. All right, so I really think I like this one. So I'll decorate it up. I have a bunch of this vintage vibe ephemera. I'm going to have to pull that out and use that one. Just a postcard. I have other ones too. I'm not going to pull all of them out. These were waxed paper. I think somebody gave these to me because they feel waxed, but I don't think they are because, well, yeah, you can see through it. Oh yeah, you could see through it a lot. So, but I feel like somebody sent these to me. And I don't know. Don't know who. Okay. Right now, this is going to be the ticket. And I think I can put a tab on there to pull it out. It might... Did I have any of this left, or did I... Yeah, I do. I wonder if I could put an eyelet in there and use this to pull out the journal card with. I don't want it right over that, though. I don't know. That doesn't look too bad. I have a little circle here of tissue. Where are you? I'm just thinking if I didn't want to use the button, I could put that and that. I like the button though. Either way, I'm going to have to put a tab. I guess I could put an eyelet right here. But I can't do that right now because I've got to get everything else sewn and all that around it first. All right. Let me put you on pause, and I'm going to sew around this, and then we'll see what it looks like. Okay, hold on.